don't really take very much in the way of vitamins and supplement tablets and things like that. I don't want to get into the sort of state of mind where I'm like, oh, I'm healthy, I had a multivitamin a few days ago, that'll do, you know, that sort of thing. And I don't really know enough about them to be sure about them. Like, I know some people think, oh, just take them, it won't do any harm. But I sort of think, well, if you do take them, your body's got to process these little piles of powder that you're putting in your body instead of actual food. Yeah, but there is some things that I take on and off. Like, if I am intrigued by anything that says that it's good for energy, always trying to get some more hours out of the day. But anyway, there is something that I do take quite a bit, and that's probiotics. I know that most people think that probiotics are just good for if you've got a bit of a dodgy tummy, and that's sort of what they're mainly advertised at, is like probiotic yogurts and stuff for if you've got a bit of an upset tummy. But that, I don't think that's just what they're good for. If I think about it, it makes sense that they could be good for a lot more than that, because you take antibiotics to help with an infection anywhere on your body. If you have an infection in your mouth, you're going to be prescribed antibiotics in all likelihood. If you have an infection in your foot or whatever, you're going to be prescribed antibiotics. So sort of like probiotics are like the good version, like the promoting good bacteria, probiotics. So it sort of makes sense to me that they'd be promoting good bacteria everywhere in your body. Like antibiotics are to help, you know, combat an infection anywhere in your body. Probiotics would be for the good bacteria anywhere in your body, not just for your tummy. Yeah, that just sort of makes sense to me. I don't know if that's how it works. That's just the way that I think about it. I'm not a whatever scientist, doctor, or anything like that. That's just how I think about it. And anyway, I've read a lot of websites and seen a lot of images online that says that probiotics are good for a lot of things, like avoiding infections, boosting immune systems, general health, fighting obesity, preventing allergies and colds, supporting oral health, helping with skin conditions, and with depression and things like that. It says that more than 25 different diseases and syndromes, including Alzheimer's and depression, have been linked to bacterial imbalance. I don't know if any of these websites or images are correct, or if half of them are correct and the other are based off little studies, or what they're all based off, but there seems to be quite a lot of websites that suggest that probiotics are good for a whole range of things, and it sort of makes sense to me that they would be good for a whole range of things, so I'm willing to go along with that. So I take some probiotics. I am a little bit amazed at the price of multivitamins and things like that in Canada, because in England, in any supermarket you go in, there'll be a whole aisle devoted to tablets of various types, and there'll be like the store brand versions, and they're all pretty cheap. But over here, all tablets seem to be quite expensive, you know, the supplement variety. They're all like $20 or something. Anyway, there was a deal on. It's like a buy one get one free deal. Anyway, I'm going a bit off topic. I have got some probiotic tablets that I have been taking. These are the ones that I've got at the moment. Another thing that I have been doing for a while is having this Daily Cultures tea. Good bacteria in every cup. Anyway, This just seems like a really simple thing to do because it's just drinking tea. They're just tea bags. I don't really know if these work or not exactly, because I don't really know much about how the best way to get these into your body or anything. I wish there was more information out there about this, because it seems like when I make a cup of tea, I pour a whole load of really hot water out the kettle on these tea bags. So does that affect them, or does that not affect them? Do they mind? Anyway, they're just tea bags. That is tea, and that's just it. Or you have your cup of tea. Potentially get some good bacteria in there. But there's not much information out there about this product. I'm prepared to be proven wrong about probiotics, but they just sort of seem to make sense to me, so I'm prepared to just take them in the meantime, if I can. Didn't sneeze. Thought I was gonna sneeze, then didn't.